did my thing real quick. What's the question?
It is what is your character's most recent or frequent nightmare?
Ooh,
It's a good one.
that's a really good one. Who wants to start with that then?
I need a minute to think about that.
Yeah, I think I'll go last on this one because I have a really good one.
My folder is suddenly giving me an error message. The key blah 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 does not exist in the embedded. Did someone do something?
I'm not even in the tabletop right now.
I don't think so. The only thing was
No.
rolling.
I have to refresh it. God damn. So sorry. What was the question there? What was your last nightmare?
What is your character's most recent or frequent nightmare?
Pretty interesting one.
A very interesting one, and no one would understand why it's also a huge spoiler, but I can tell you the most frequent nightmare, and that is that even if after all that effort and all the time spent, Kid can't be saved. That is the most frequent and recent nightmare. Since Astrea doesn't really. I don't think she's slept ever since. Was there another reason? But that's the spoiler part.
Yeah, I feel like this is kind of just what has traumatized your character the most?
Yeah, I'm coming up with a good nightmare.
Yeah, I think I might have an idea what Sakura's one is. Yeah, I'll quickly go ahead with Jin's one. Basically, the reoccurring nightmare is it feels like a very claustrophobic space around her. She doesn't. It's like endless blackness, essentially. And out of the blackness, she can just make out this faint, very faint. What's the word? Shape in this blackness that she doesn't know entirely what it is, but it keeps getting closer and closer, and she doesn't know what to do about it. That's her recurring nightmare.
Oh yes, the typical encroaching figure nightmare.
Indeed.
Man, if there were psychologists in Kiga, they would have a lot of work to do.
Oh yeah. On that note, I'll be right back.
What about Jerry and Sakura?
I need just like a few more moments to formulate.
Yeah, Jerry's recurring nightmare would probably be the day he lost his brother, like, during a fight. So he probably gets the same fight all over again when he sleeps. Like, every time it's the same. Everything happens the same way, no matter what he tries to do.
It's rough. I think Sakura's would probably start out at Oji-san's place. They'd just be sort of having tea, talking about everything. I guess her father would be there as well. I don't know how a tree gets there. I mean, he's a large fit. He can turn into a human. So he's there. Seto's there. Like all her closest people. So her dad, her Oji-san, and Seto. And I'd say then this like figure would bash open the door. Her mom, and but like a much scarier version of her than what everyone else has seen, because I think in Sakura's self-conscious, she's sort of picturing her as quite an evil person, and I think how you see people reflects in how you see them in your dreams. And her mom would proceed to slaughter first her dad, then Oji-san, and then Seto. And Sakura would not be able to do anything about it. And then right as she's about to slaughter Sakura, she would wake up.
That is intense. I can totally picture the like crazy tentacle monster that Anaki becomes in Sakura's head.
Yep.
It's like pink head Cthulhu.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think I will take a break and I'll finish the last tokens there, because hopefully everything should be working all right now. But yeah, we will jump back in after last time you guys actually made your way down from the airship and met some owl bears before a little owl folk led you into a large tower where you started going through all sorts of puzzles to try and earn your air ring while a storm was brewing outside. And you did quite well with the puzzles. It seemed like there could have probably been more, but you noticed that little owl folk was very nervous. He seemed to be hiding something as you guys arrived, and you made fairly short work of the puzzles. Now arriving on top of the mountain, where there seems to be some sort of observatory up above you guys, but you have climbed a little bit of a way up this mountain, and you can see a couple of figures now in the shadows that seem to be fighting up in the clouds as the storm has clearly broken above you. I think that's pretty much where we rejoin you guys now. Unless there's anything else you'd like to add, what would you guys like to do?
Well, what's up with the flying things over there? And June
You
will
can give me
look at it. Yeah.
you can give a perception check to try and see what you can see up there.
27.
Yeah, you can see a number of feathered figures that seem to be holding weapons that are surrounding two owl folk that are flying back to back, and strangely, one of the biggest figures that they seem to be facing off against is a large tiger. That's all you can really tell from this distance.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll relay that to the party, and we'll say, I don't think we should get involved with this. I feel like this is something that not between us.
But maybe something with their trial. Who knows? The owl should be able to inform us about, the next step.
You see this owl standing next to Z there, and they are both looking up at this as well. And the owl just seems to be shivering slightly. Well, not that slightly. He's shaking like a leaf. He looks very concerned at this battle going up ahead.
Astray will approach him and being like, so, what's up with those fighting?
Well, that's the Grand Master. He's the one that's supposed to finish your test, but I was hoping that they'd be okay. I don't know why they're still fighting. That tiger guy seems mean.
Is this like a friendly battle, and we just have to wait till the end, or is this a battle to the death?
I mean, I don't know what he wants. He seemed pretty angry with the Grand Master earlier, but I just went to look after you guys. I mean, we can go and hide in the observatory if you want. Are you guys good fighters? I mean, could you help them?
Sakura
What?
will say, I mean, probably, but I don't really want to get involved in something I don't know all the details about as of yet. Do you know why they are fighting?
The tiger guy wants something, and you can now hear this sort of screaming over that it sounds like they are shouting to each other, just the sounds of battle that are barely audible through the sounds of lightning cracking around you. This storm. Sakura, can you actually give me an Arcana check as you are looking up at this?
It was almost an 18. It was
The-
almost a 30.
With even rolling a 2, you can at least tell that this is that there's something unnatural about this storm. It seems to be. I mean, you know that it has been cloudy the past couple of days, but this storm seems more intense than usual. There seems to be something magical about it.
Well, June, should we go take a closer look?
I suppose we have to, don't we?
And with that, I just grabs a hold of like June's wrist, and dimension doors up here. I hope the surface is at least flat.
Oh no, this is gonna go south so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty big. You can probably stand up there, but I'm going to ask you to give me an let's see, to aim it. Give me either a perception check to try and aim it to the right spot, or you can give me an acrobatics check just to try and stick the landing as you get to the top.
I'll make the preemptive acrobatics check.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you guys are totally fine. You're both pretty skilled at this by this point, and you manage to find your footing. You do realize that there are holes beneath that they seem to be covered with some kind of a material that seems to be protecting this from the rain. But now that you guys are actually, you should be able to move your tokens up top there.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Sakura will flick her bopping.
Okay, I don't.
And I realize I've been forgetting to say that I've been forgetting the fact that now that she has the phoenix tattoo, the wings appear on her back, so she flicks her bokken and flies up like Mary Poppins style with the parasol, but just Mary Poppins with phoenix wings.
Wow.
So
Disappointing. Well,
Once we get up there, Jin will stand, get a footing, take a step forward, and say, "Excuse me, excuse me." Try to catch their attention.
Sakura will
Yeah.
like look at her and say, "No, no, you have to say it in the native language," and she'll just Sumimasen! Just, like, shout up. Ugh.
You see these. You see one of the owls just turn its head slightly and look at you all, and you can sort of hear them. Give me a perception check from all of you that are standing up top there, because it is loud here with the storm going on.
27.
Yeah, so June and Astray, you can overhear this. Sakura, it is, as you are shouting, it is just drowned out by the rain hitting the parasol above you. But June and Astray, you can overhear the two of them busy shouting something to each other. They seem to be they seem to have lost their languages, so I can't do the chat. But as they are shouting, you will hear the tiger shouting as well, as his voice will cut over the storm quite easily, and he says, "Where is it? Where is it, you damn owl?" And the owls seem to just be exchanging some kind of tactics, but you can't quite understand what they're talking about. They seem to be speaking in code so that the tiger doesn't understand them either. They don't seem to be paying much attention to you.
Does the tiger
Sakura
look
will-
native to our plane of existence by any chance? Can I make a check of
Wait,
some sort
no.
after that?
Yeah, you can give me a
Sakura
nature check.
will.
Nature check, alright.
She'll fly up so she can sort of hear the conversation better.
The best opportunity for Nat 1. I will use my inspiration to re-roll that. Thank you very much.
Another net one incoming.
Yeah, I can see it happening. It would be a perfect time for that to happen. Okay, 19. That's a bit better.
Yeah, with the 19, it seems like he's probably from this plane. You can't see anything that would suggest otherwise, other than, well, I mean, the other two look like they're probably more Fey than they might be from the Feywild, and he is possibly as well. But you can see he has undergone some sort of transformation. It looks like some kind of a spell that is giving him that look, and the wings that are currently sprouting out of his arms. He seems to be floating on the wind itself, though, which you get the impression there is some strong elemental magic coming off of that creature.
Okay.
Can Sakura also sense that coming off him by any chance? Nope.
With the 13, no, there's, other than what June has just figured out. As you look at this creature, there is something weirdly familiar about it. You can't put your finger on what it is, but there's something in the back of your mind that about tiger, some sort of a tiger, and you can't, with the nat one, you can't quite figure out what it is.
Okay, I'll use my inspiration as well, because this has piqued my interest, and I'm really hoping it's not the tiger kami that she worships. That's better.
Yeah, no, you can't use the inspiration after you've gotten the result, but I will say
Fair
that
enough.
if you want to spend your inspiration for the arcana specifically, to try and figure out what that is that's allowing him to float in the air like that, I will allow it. Because there is definitely, you can tell with your arcana experience that the magic of the storm around you, it seems to be this creature that is doing it.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can definitely see one of these people look like the bad guy. So I'm gonna do something right
Wait.
now.
Nope. No, June. No. Just wait. And she'll just, like, fly up. Ohayo gozaimasu. She
She's gonna get herself killed.
bows deeply. Well, then it is what it is. Your friend down there is very worried about you. And I've been sent up to help. What exactly is going on, if I might ask?
And with that, the tiger, as you start flying up, and you'll see the owl go, what are you doing? Get out of! And the tiger is going to unleash a lightning bolt at you.
Hold it.
I need you to make a dex saving throw, please.
Where as soon as I see this thing strike the send lightning, I'm gonna cast banishment on it. As this is
Okay.
happening. Yeah. It needs to make a dex. Sorry, no, not a dex, a charisma saving throw. DC 18.
Not do inspiration for that.
Yeah, that
Let's
is
just take the
30.
damage. Yeah. The damage.
Okay, yeah, you take 30 points of lightning damage as this thing just blasts you sort of instinctively. And June, did you say you were casting?
Banishment on it, yes. Charisma saving throw from it. Alright, let me post the banishment on you real quick.
Is a 28.
Holy shit, okay, nope, that's not gonna... nope. This thing is very charismatic. It definitely saves.
Yeah, and with that, as you try and cast banishment on it, you see Sakura reeling from the lightning. I just remembered that umbrella that you're holding, doesn't it have some sort of effect specifically against spells? Isn't that what
I
it's
don't
for?
know. For some reason, I can't actually. It's not been in my inventory for a while. I know I have it, but it's just not been in here.
Oh, okay, what else are you missing?
Just that.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that that thing is like a spell shield that not exactly a spell shield, but I will try and find that. What is everyone else doing? Estrella and Jerry? What are you guys doing while this is all happening?
Well, I would think, seeing that lightning thing, I'm like just sending a message to Jerry that he may need to get ready for combat. Or grab Sakura if she falls down.
If I'm standing down there, how far away is the tiger?
Yeah, it's about 120 feet in the air. Yeah, so the shield, that's not quite how the shield works. You can use the shield to add to your AC. So it wouldn't have helped you against that. But
Yeah. It's alright.
adding it to your character sheet.
Thank you.
should be there now. Yeah, there we go. Gentleman's Umber Shield. It's called.
Thank you. I'll listen to D&D Beyond a bit later.
Yeah, I thought I had actually put that one. Just double check. I might have called it something else. Might be a parasol, but it might be the Gentleman's Umber Shield. But yeah, possibly not. So yeah, sorry. What are you guys doing? As you just see Sakura get blasted with lightning, and then the tiger just turn its attention to her and sort of glance up at you guys standing on top of the observatory there.
I see. I told her she was gonna get herself killed, but she never listens to me.
That was
I'm always
very
right.
rude, sir.
You just got struck by lightning.
Yeah, it was very rude of him. It's gonna take a step away from you quickly. Look, I'm sure whatever it is that you're arguing about, we can sort out.
And as you're doing this, I know you've got quite a few weapons, but how do you actually carry your weapons?
That is a good question.
Like, because I know you picked up some of Seto's weapons. What would be your primary weapon at the moment? Because we'll say, I know it's a bit complicated. Because actually, if you guys had backpacks with all the shit that you carry, you'd probably all look like Santa Claus. But I don't know. You might have bags of holding or something. I just want to know what he can actually see in terms of your weaponry.
Probably Seto's glaive, his sword, and her staff, and the bokken. Those are the four that she always just has on hand. 3 of those just because they're from Seto. The bokken because it's from her Ji-san. So I think the bokken and the sword would probably be like on, like side sheaths. The other 2 would probably be on her back. Somehow.
The Alpha Master. What's his name? Yes. He turns his head and he looks at you as you come flying down towards him, and he says, "What? No, it's impossible. Get out of here, girl, quickly!" And he's going to rush forward. You will see him swing one of his wings, and he's going to launch a wind javelin at the tiger as this tiger turns and now seems to be making very intense eye contact with you, Sakura, as it seems to have some murderous intent. And with that, I'm going to need everyone to roll for initiative.
June is always right. No, but nobody ever listens to June. June is dumb, apparently.
You want Israel to take over the leader position or what?
I would gladly let you. I would love. Yes, take it over. I don't want it anymore because nobody seems to be listening ever. Oh yeah, the nat one perfectly shows how June is feeling right now.
I get a feeling like the bard is like, it's just like tries to talk, but no one listens.
Yeah, that's pretty much what June is going through right now. She's given up.
I have the perfect GIF, not GIF, but the perfect picture for that, and I love that picture.
I just have this one that's perfect.
Well, June, seeing as you're going to be last up in the initiative here, could you find us some battle music quickly? Because I have
That's
not
the first
got,
thing.
I haven't got any prepared now that we don't have rhythm anymore.
Wait. So the tiger's the only enemy one, right?
I don't know.
I think that and the Tengu would be the enemies. Only the two creatures in the middle is like are allies. At least that's what I guess.
They are not tengus, though. By the way, they look like regular aracocras.
God damn it! They are not the penguin version.
No, these ones are flying for sure.
Oh yeah,
there are also crows swarming around you. There are quite a lot of crows flying around through the storm.
By the way, what is this new what's called tracking one? It looks so good. This one with the combat order, or is that just the built-in tracker?
I think it's just updated. But anyway, oh yeah, with the arrows and stuff, I don't know. I think it's just has it put the timer on as well?
Yeah. There's a timer in the bottom that shows
like
it.
The timer, actually.
I wonder if you can shorten it, because I was basically looking at one that was called Hurry Up Combat Timer. So
yeah.
But let's get to it.
I used to have it switched off. I think you can actually affect how long it lasts, though. But also it doesn't end the turn automatically if the timer runs out. It just starts again. So sometimes, yeah. But anyway, as we get started, the owl is going to try and protect Sakura as he throws a wind javelin. Let's see, where is that?
The music bot seems to be cutting out for some reason on my side.
Yeah, me too. Nice. Okay. And then you will see it just move with lightning speed up close, and is going to make attacks with a similar weapon to what you're holding. The Guandao. Oh, holy shit! That's 44 points of damage there. As you see the owl just fly in for a very quick attack, but that is going to be its turn, taking us on to you, Sakura.
I think let's start with an 8th level spell. Why not? Yeah, disintegrate at 8th level. Why not? At him. Actually, wait first before she does that. One of the things that the Ori can do is Time Bandit. And I'm gonna roll a d6 to see what that will do. Ah, yes. Okay, on a 1 to 3, you slow down time, gaining an additional action on your turn and doubling your speed until the end of your turn. So, would that mean I can cast 2 spells?
Nope, can only cast 1 spell per turn.
Well, hold on. Just what is the thing that you're using?
Chronolometer, Time Bandit.
Yeah, okay, what's that mean?
It's a property. At the start of your turn, roll a d6. No action required. On a 1 to 3, you slow down time, gaining an additional action on your turn and doubling your speed until the end of your turn.
Yeah, in that case, you would be able to cast 2 spells.
Yes.
If it's specifically saying that you get another action, because there's the only way to cast 2 spells in a turn is like if you have an action surge, like a fighter.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the rule is you only cast 1 spell per turn.
This would be a DM ruling, I think. Also, we had that discussion with Jerry because he asked the same question, and I think we cut to the conclusion.
you can cast 2 spells if you are slowing time long enough to be able to do it. Then yes, you can. But
Awesome.
but how many times can you use that feature? Is that a charge?
Once per day.
Okay, yeah. Then yes, I will allow it.
Okay. So first, 8th level disintegrate on Tiger.
Okay, yeah, he's going to what save is it again?
A dex save.
It does have magic resistance, so let's see.
Um,
Yeah,
well,
32.
actually, I'm gonna take a thing of exhaustion and say he fails.
Okay, what are you doing to you?
Convergent future. You can peer through possible futures and magically pull one of them into the events around you, ensuring a particular outcome. Whenever a creature within 60 feet makes an attack roll, etc., you can use a reaction to ignore the die roll and decide whether it passes or fails the check.
Okay, so that's your reaction. All right.
Yes. And
Okay,
so
so
he takes
you
93 points of damage.
rewrite time, and he gets blasted with this disintegrate ray. Very nice.
Cool. And then for her second spell, she is going to cast Chain Lightning at 7th level. And it will go to, from 1 to targeted on him. It will jump to 4 others. Actually, let's just do it 6th level. Yeah, 7th level, and it will jump to this one, and the 2 next to him. So those 5 need to make also dex saves.
Ready? Can you get all of them?
Not the one at the back. I can get 5. And let's roll the 10d8. Nice. Okay, so all of them fail except for him, but he will take half damage, which is 26. The rest will take 52.
And with that, all those birds fall out of the sky.
And she'll say to the tiger, "I'm not sure you should have done that, should you?" And her speed is doubled, so she is going to fly 60 feet up to get away. Well, actually, no. She'll fly back down here and take cover behind June because she's not looking great.
Okay.
I just can't move for some reason.
Is it because fly is only 20 feet?
Oh wait, no, it's because I've got the ruler on.
Oh yeah, I know that. I've done that so many times.
Cool. And that's my turn.
All right. Very nice. it's a massive damage there and killed most of the Aarakocra as they fall out of the sky, and it is now going to take us onto his turn as he, let's see, at the end of your turn is going to use his first legendary action. Yeah, let me just see. Okay, so just need to measure. As he watches you fly away, he goes, "That hurt, girl. That actually hurt. Now lie down. I think you've got something of mine." And as he says this, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please, Sakura. You drop to 0 hit points as the air is pulled from your lungs, and you just feel your lungs completely empty, and as your chest sort of closes in on itself, you basically fall unconscious.
Okay,
As
but
he
not
uses
death saves.
No, not death saves,
Okay.
but he is using suffocate. So yeah, let me just post it in the thing. Oh no, you are dying. So
Oh fuck.
yeah, there we go. I've posted it in the chat. So he uses all of his legendary actions to do this, as he is now suffocating you. That is just at the end of your turn, and then it is going to be his turn. And on his turn, let's see. Yes, okay. He is going to unleash a terrible thundercrack in a 100-foot radius of sphere around himself. I need everyone other than Jerry on the ground, so everyone up on the roof. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as well, please. DC is 24.
Does
Did,
this
did
count
you
as
no? Did you say
you-
Constitution?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no point in me
Is-
even
failed death
rolling because
save?
I only have a +2 Constitution.
Does this count as a failed death save?
It does indeed.
I think it's 2 failed death saves if you take damage, isn't it?
No, it's only if you are within 5 feet. Example, if I go and cast that Eldritch Blast on Sakura right now, then she fails 2 death saves.
Ah, it's only within 5 feet. Got it.
He's going to hit his other bird dude, but wait, let's see. I think I can actually cast it properly. Okay, that one is definitely going to die. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, he's going to definitely kill one of his own in order to do this. Okay, that is 37 thunder damage on a failed save, and you are deafened for 1 minute. If you passed, you
Why do I? Why do I?
you take half damage. You are still deafened, either way. How will Stone if he is? Okay, so he takes half. Okay, so that is going to be, I think, is that an action? Yes, you can only do that once. All right, so that is going to be his turn, taking us on to Jerry down there.
Since I can't really reach him, even if Spike dashes and everything, I'll just fly up on the dome, up here, and heal up Sakura with lay on hands.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, so you managed to get onto the dome. What are you doing up there?
I use lay on hands to give her 25 HP back.
Thank you.
If it would even work against it.
Nice. Yeah, that will definitely help as yeah, you now hear Sakura heave as she takes in a breath, and your lungs are aching. You've got intense chest pain, but you are alive again and able to breathe once more.
Sure, thank Jerry.
Yeah, I'll just get off Spike, walk closer to the tiger. I can't really reach him. Rage and just yell at him, "Come on, take on someone your size."
All right, nice.
And that's my turn. I think maybe I can. No, it's an action to heal. So yeah, that's my turn.
You should have just charged him. I would have healed Sakura when it came around to
I
my
can't
turn.
really reach her. He's too far away.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah, Sakura, you are not deafened either. Because you have been healed by the holy magic. It basically broke those spells, and but you can see that the bards are both seeming to. They seem to be struggling with sound at the moment. This is
Yeah,
going to
Jin's
take us.
currently moving her jaw around, trying to crack make that cracky noise in her ears to try try hear things again.
You're going to see the other owl folk fly in and try and flank the tiger, but can't quite make it there. Okay, and then is going to make 2 attacks with its swords. Oh, and it gets a crit on the first one. Yeah, these looking after the little owl dude. All right, so it gets a crit on the first one and does 49 points of slashing damage as you just see it unleash this flurry of strikes, and the second one misses, taking us on to Estrella's turn.
Yeah. And Estrella looks around, like, pulls out her the staff of healing and is like, considering, like, should she remove the deafening from someone? And then looks around, looks at Sakura, looks at June, who, well, doesn't seem so. She's like, thinking nope, and just smacks it and says, for the power, be healed, fellas. And casts Mass Cure Wounds. So, let me see, that means everybody, I think, here would take it. So, yeah.
Nice.
And then, because he, well, She isn't sure, but well, she knows Jerry he can hit. But Sakura, well, she takes a gamble, looks at her, and god damn it, that doesn't work anymore. He basically gives her bardic inspiration. Sadly, the macro doesn't work anymore. Sad.
I actually have it. Let's see. R. How do you target a token?
T.
There we go. To target myself. Ah, dang it.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Basically, I just pressed the
Inspiration.
number 6, the one I usually do, but there is an error in the, what's called, there was an error in the macro syntax. See the console F12 for details. But, yeah. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And with that, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, a little bit away in case. Yeah. Just in case. And then ends the turn.
Alright, that takes us on to June.
Cool. Can I hear now after getting Mass Cure Wound or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Mass Cure Wounds doesn't remove deafness.
Doesn't it? Okay.
No, the other thing was lesser restoration, which would have done it, but again,
yeah.
action.
Yeah, so with ears still ringing, she won't shout at Sakura just yet. She'll look at Jerry and shout, "Go get him, Tiger!" Slap him on the back and give him haste.
Nice, okay.
Nice.
Then I shall, yeah, and with that same same thing, I'll also give some bardic inspiration to him, just in case he needs it.
Oh, okay, I just reread this thing. I misunderstood what the deafened condition was actually from. So that sound is continuing around you guys. It is still ringing in all of your ears. So, Sakura, you would actually still be deafened. That is not a magical effect on you. That's just your eardrums still feeling a bit fucked up. But it's only until the start of his next turn.
Fair enough.
So yeah, but it's
All right.
sorry. You can absolutely cast haste on Jerry.
I'm assuming Jerry's not deafened then.
He was at the ground at the time.
Yeah, so he won't be
Yeah.
deafened. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's good.
so my turn remains unchanged, and yeah, bonus action, and yeah, she'll begin tugging on Sakura's the back of her Sakura's collar or something, and begin dragging her down to bring her back down from the astronomy this tower thing, to give her a really big chat about doing stupid things, and that'll be her turn.
All right. Yeah. So, Sakura, you're getting dragged that way a little bit, as that takes us to the top of the round, and you see the Alfolk Master shout to all of you and tell you to get inside, as he tries to continue this fight. And let's see, he's actually going to try something as you start to see more lightning just blasting down from out of the clouds, and you just see blasts of lightning all over the place there as you hear thunder cracking all around you, and he needs to make a dex save. Okay. He just rolled double nat ones.
Nice.
Holy shit. Okay. All right. Yeah, he takes. Oh, but he doesn't. It's wrong. Because yeah, okay, that doesn't work. As you see the lightning just crashing into this tiger, you see the actual energy of this electricity just crackling down his arms, and he seems to be absorbing it, and it doesn't seem to actually be hurting him, the lightning. But yeah, you guys get the impression he's immune to lightning damage, and the Alpha has just realized this as well. So Sakura, your turn. What do you want to do?
Just normal 6th level disintegrates. Another deck save from him.
There was another nat one in there, but he had advantage, so 28.
Let's make him fail or make him reroll. Tough decisions. Yeah. Let's just make him fail. Actually, yeah. We'll take another level of exhaustion. He fails. 75 points of damage. And then I guess she'll start sort of heading down with June. After
You're coming with her, you like it or not. She's dragging you by the collar along the wet roof.
she would not let you just like drag her by the collar. That's just rude.
You haven't even looked up at her face. She is furious with you.
Is that your turn?
And she'll just like get herself free from June and just like pop down one of these holes. It seems to be the safest way to get inside.
It's
except for all the
glass.
fabric that I described before. That is, you can try and punch a hole through the fabric
right.
if you want.
No. Yeah, she'll just head down a bit. Yeah, so that she didn't move
You're
down
being
like
dragged.
down and up.
You're currently being held by the collar, so you can give me a contested strength check unless you're letting her slide down ahead of you. June?
Yeah, I'll do it in an annoyed way, and I'll actually pull her along and like push her, or like pull her in an angry way to push her down.
Okay, cool. So you slide down to the bottom, then it'll be an acrobatics check as you are currently sliding down the side of this round building.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're probably going to have to make use of the wings as you are also exhausted. Remember, 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, she'll use the wings. Oh, well,
Yeah,
it's exactly the same.
Yeah, you're going to need to use them either way. As you just, but with the wings, you are able to float your way down, and with that, I think that is going to be your turn.
Yep.
Cool. So that takes us on to Tyra, who, after taking that again, just looks extremely pissed off because that he actually, I think that legendary resistances should still be able to counter that move. But anyway, and with that, he is going to now. Yeah, you really pissed him off there. Yeah, so the rest of you will see as Tyra just takes this hit from the other disintegrate ray. It almost looks as if it works, and he does disintegrate, but then you just see this angry tiger face as this roar sort of echoes out through the thunder that claps all around you, and Tyra disappears into the cloud. But as that peal of thunder just sort of explodes out around you, oh no, actually everyone is going to take a 1d10 thunder damage. No save on this one. It's just you take 5 thunder damage each.
All right, I need to actually do that.
Yes.
Yes, it makes no point difference now. Anyway.
Jerry, that takes us on to you.
So he just vanished, right?
Yeah, you saw him just sort of turn into the clouds themselves as they are. You are in pretty thick cloud cover at the moment.
Yeah, I failed my concentration check, so you're stunned for your turn because of the haste.
So I do nothing.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, okay, so Jerry's just recovering from that as you see him disappear into the cloud. The other Alfolk is just going to look around frantically, and let's see, is there anything he can do to... Yeah, he is actually going to cast... let me see, does this help? Yeah, he is going to cast control weather and just try and fight back the storm a little bit, as it doesn't seem to be working. He seems to be in a contested magic battle with the storm around him right now, as he kind of flies onto the roof with you guys, and he just looks around and he says, "Get inside, it'll be safer in there." But that is going to be his turn. Estrella, what do you want to do?
Well, Astray has no idea what he's saying since he's deafened, but there's a solution for that, which is called...
No, actually, you're not anymore, because it got round to his turn, so it's worn off.
Oh, cool. Well. So, inside. Question. Can I see inside, like, through this, whatever this is, like, the whole...
No, there is a thick black material that seems to be covering and gathering water at the moment inside these holes. It seems to be that it's actually protecting the inside from the elements.
Well, then I just have to make my way down.
Yeah, you can also give me an acrobatics check as you start sliding down this slick metal, but it is a completely round roof, so yeah, with the 27, you see Sakura's phoenix wings just flapping out beneath you as you start sliding towards them, but it is a much more controlled slide. You feel like you'll probably be able to land. You've seen a couple of mountain goats on this mountain, and using using those techniques, you might be able to stop yourself, but you are sliding down that roof at the moment.
That's fine.
Yeah, June is just gonna hop off the dome and featherfall to the doors down here. And just wait for everybody to get down. Oh, what the heck? Why am I... No. Ah, I see an after image for some reason.
Oh yeah, that was confusing the hell out of me last night, but I've realized that that's actually where you started your turn. It just shows so that you can figure out when you're like, wait, how far have I moved? You know where you started is that little
Yeah.
after image.
Yeah, I basically hop off the thing and feather fall my way down to the front door and wait for everybody. In fact,
Sure,
yeah,
yeah,
she'll actually begin walking inside.
okay, yeah. As uh, you can use your action to try and open the door. It does seem quite heavily sealed. This big door.
Yeah, I'll start trying to open it. Should I make a strength check or anything like that?
Uh, yeah, just well, no, you can just use your action to sort of use objects. So you push on the doors and you realize that they are locked. It seems like it doesn't seem like they are actually locked more than there is something barring it on the other side.
Ah, okay. So there's something on the
So,
other side blocking the way in.
yeah, you can give me an investigation check actually, as you to try and figure out what is blocking it, because the doors do move open slightly, but you feel it hit something on the other side. And with the 22, you can see that there is a beam that is sort of been placed in front of the door on the other side, and you can see a couple of pairs of big eyes in there that are looking out back at you just from the corners as you peer in through the crack.
For pity's sake, could you open the door? We really would like to get out of the rain and thunder, and also the fight up there. You heard the giant bangs and explosions, right?
Yeah, give me a persuasion check to try and convince these little owl folk in here to open the door for you.
Sure
They
thing.
seem to be hiding from the tiger.
19.
Yeah, with the 19, you see the eyes sort of exchange glances and they start to hurry over towards you. But so next round they will be able to open the door.
Cool.
But you can hear them now busy trying to pull at the beams and things that they've piled up against the door.
Awesome. That'll be my turn.
All right, that is going to take us to the top of the round as the Grandmaster is going to now start flying in towards you guys. Yes, he's going to. Oh wait, I just remembered he's got a cool ability. Come on, man. Sorry, got stuck there. So yes, he is going to use one with the storm to move over there with great speed. Basically, gets a double dash. I don't even know how far that is, but you will see the owl. I'll just give him a dash as he flies down, and you see him perched down on top of the observatory there, and he just shouts something down in a language that it just sounds like a bird song. It just sounds like he's hooting down. But the owls that are busy clearing the door start moving a bit faster, and he is going to ready a wind javelin, as that takes us on to you, Sakura. You can see he's just readying with his wings up in there.
She'll fly down.
All right.
Give a glare at June, and hold an action to go inside when the door's open. Can you do that?
That's not
technically-
action, that's
Wait,
movement.
Hold an action. You can technically hold an action to dash. Wait, can you?
Yeah. So you could hold a dash action. Sure.
Cool. So she'll hold an action to go inside with the rest of her movement.
Cool.
Of the dash. Yeah. My turn.
All right. Cool. Then at the end of your turn, you will see above you the clouds begin to reform themselves as just above on the doorway. You see Tarasuneo reform, and he is going to make his attack against you guys. Just double checking how this works.
As soon as this thing appears, I look at I look at Sakura and just say, "This is your fault, by the way. Just gonna put that out there."
She shrugs.
Okay, and oh, holy shit. I'm just trying to see what he's hitting you with. Yeah. So as he looks down at you both, he sees Z down there as well. And I need you guys to make dex saving throws, please.
Counter spell.
24 chain lightning. Okay.
Let me just see. I'm trying to figure out what level he is.
It says 6 at the bottom.
Yeah, so I guess that is what it's at. All right. What level are you counterspelling that?
Normal third level. You add your intelligence, right? Or
Your
spell
casting
attack.
modifier. I can't recall exactly what it does. Let me just see. I made one. Two for page.
So
Yeah.
essentially, your a D20 plus your intelligence.
D20 plus my intelligence.
DC
So basically
is
just an
16.
intelligence check.
And yeah, you just pass it.
That is just enough to stop him as you stop the chain lightning as he tries to cast it.
Nice.
Just checking, so that's his action. Yeah, okay, cool. So you managed to successfully counterspell his attack, and Jerry, that is going to take us to you.
How far is he, like, up in the air, the tiger? Well, I can get to him probably, but do I have to fly
It's
higher
currently
or?
about 20 feet up in the air on top of the doorway. But you are, yeah, if you can get there, it's just the same way that movement works, except it's difficult terrain while you're up there to get down. Think of it like that.
Then I'll just use all of my movement to get on Spike. He will fly and then blink like right above him, and then I jump off.
Okay.
I just like, I think about like 5 feet above him. I jump as I activate my blade and just yell at him again. I said, "Someone your own size," and stab at him in the back.
All right. Yeah, you drop from the sky and try and land on his head. We can.
"19."
Bardic inspiration.
I don't know if it hits or not. If it doesn't hit, then I'll.
It does not hit.
Yeah, then I'll let the bardic inspiration
Just
A D10.
for future reference, I'm pretty sure that bardic inspiration specifically says you have to use it
without
before you know
the knowing.
whether or not it hits.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to get that finicky with the rules, but that you got to decide whether or not you think it's good enough.
Okay.
But a 19 won't be good enough, so you can use it if you want.
It's a D10 or 12.
D10.
There's a 23 hit.
Just hits.
Hey.
This is where the fun begins.
Bardic inspiration coming in clutch for once.
Maximum damage on the hit.
Ooh.
And let's see, 2d8 from the sword, and I'll use a spell slot. A third level spell slot. Finally got those. So it will be, let's see, is it a fiend or just?
And no, this is not a fiend.
Then 68. So 32 on the 52 on the first one.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you stab down into his back. You hear it let out a roar.
And I keep going. That will hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
22. And another one. At the end, 68. Was it 60? Oh, 68. Yeah. So 46 on the second attack.
All right. Yeah, you're doing some serious damage there.
And I'll surge. Action surge. To hopefully finish him off.
That'll hit.
Okay. Another maximum damage. Now I'm out of level 3 spell slots, so it's a level 2 spell slot. 44 damage. Still
Okay.
up.
Yeah, he is still up.
Fucking hell. And last attack. $33 damage on the last one.
Okay. Yeah, you start just slicing and dicing. There are chunks of fur flying through the airs. You just see them turning into sort of cloud, just mist as you do some major damage. He is bleeding profusely, and he does not seem happy. That takes us on to to the other guy that is still up on the roof, and he's going to try and dive down in that direction as well. He cannot quite get within range, but he is going to try and blast it with. Oh no, he was still busy trying to fight back the weather actually, so he's not going to do that. He's just going to be up there trying to calm the storm. That is his turn, but you will start to see the lightning starting to die down a bit. And with that, Estrella, it is your turn.
Yeah, and I have the perfect plan now. First, I'm gonna use the bonus action to use a spell I haven't used in a long time, which is my little Zephyr Strike, which gives me, and I'm gonna use the 30 extra feet it gives me, plus the advantage on attack rolls, to pretty much just dive off and try to hit him with the little cute flute knife, which I also enchant with the green flame blade. Sadness. Sadness. Oh well.
Yeah. How much is that?
You mean how much it is if it hits? That's a good question.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't even see the
Yeah,
attack roll.
that
17
was,
and good.
yeah, that's why it was so sad. I was like, sad.
Cool character moment. Ruined by
Yes.
dice.
Yeah, ruined by dice, but well, that's pretty much all I can do. So
That was with advantage. Okay, yeah.
yeah, that is with advantage, sadly.
That's what the Zephyr Strike does, right?
What it does is basically, the primary function is that it basically makes you immune to opportunity attack from any source.
Oh yeah, and you can move without.
Yeah, that's the
provoking opportunity.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool, yeah.
that's the main thing, and then once you can use it to add the force damage and gain the extra and that. But yeah, pretty much what it does.
Yeah, so as you rush in there, you can see that it's, as you try and stab at it with the flute knife, you enchanted that green flame just ignites, and you see it almost burning away at what you tried to strike at, but he seems to be turning into the clouds themselves as they're sort of drifting around this building. Is anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nothing I can do on my turn since, well, pretty much out of action economy.
Yeah, he is going to then, at the end of your turn, he is going to use 2 legendary actions as he takes those hits, and you will see him begin to teleport. He can move 120 feet with this teleportation as he just tries to break this and get some distance.
Just a question: is that a spell or? Well,
No,
I presumed it was some, shall we say, innate ability.
Yeah, this is a legendary action that he's using.
Okay.
So yeah, you will see this is as he controls the clouds around him. You'll see him turn into the rain and just move. You'll see this strange blur move across the rain and pour down onto the floor as he reforms, and you can see him panting for breath, just looking back at you with this grimace on his face, clearly just bleeding profusely. But that is what he's using his legendary action for, as that then takes us to you, June.
Yeah, as this does he like turn to like a cloud as he moves down, and I see where he goes and stuff like that.
Yeah, you just kind of see the rain as it is falling. You can see the strange form moving through the rain, as if the actual water itself is moving and connecting and then splitting apart again. But you can see this weird uh, ethereal kind of shape moving through the rain.
Why does this always have to happen to Jin? Yeah, June's gonna be like, "Oh hell no! I'm not letting this guy get away now. He just nearly killed multiple people on my team." And she's gonna run out, follow the cloud. She's gonna let out a barrage of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you can. What is the range on your Eldritch Blast? Like 120 feet.
120 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see that you will be able to see as the rain is sort of reforming him down at the bottom. He does have cover from the rock that is behind him, but because you are elevated as well, it'll only be half cover.
Okay. Cool. Um. Okay. I see. I am within 85 feet of him. Um. Or is he further down because I'm on an elevated surface or something like that?
Yeah, he's like 2 levels down. So from where you are, if you've still got movement, if you move closer to Z, you'd probably have a clear line of sight on him. But from where you are currently standing, the peak of that rock is blocking him. He's trying to use that as cover.
Okay. Let me quickly move over then.
Yeah, from there you can probably see him just down the stairs. There is a clear line of sight there because of the stairs.
But I am within 90 feet of him. That's what I'm trying to get at here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Then I'll quickly
Yeah.
hex him, and then I will let out a barrage of Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I see what you mean because of yeah, that's fine then.
Yeah.
I'm not getting into fucking Pythagoras theory to figure out whether or not you've got the range. Yes, holy shit.
Okay. 25 and a 29. I'm pretty sure those two hit, right?
Yeah, those two will hit.
Pretty terrible damage, but I do get an extra 2d6 damage. All right, so that's going to be 7, 14, 23 points of damage.
23.
Yes, as
Cool.
these Eldritch Blasts hit him on the way down as he's going down in this mist cloud.
Okay. And do your Eldritch Blasts, do you move them with him as well?
Indeed, I can choose to. For the small chance that he doesn't have his flying available, I will push him back another. I think it's 10 feet per hit. Let me quickly just make double sure of that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think with your Eldritch Blast, you could probably blast him over the edge there.
Yeah, so yeah, it's 10 feet per hit, so I can move him back 20 feet without a save or anything.
That'll just push him off the edge as, as you see him reform, just panting, and he looks back over his shoulder, like with this growl, and just 2 Eldritch Blasts. First one hits him in the face, second one hits him in the chest, and you just see him stumble and twist as he falls over the side. You can see as he's sort of flailing his arms, when he reformed, those wings were no longer on his arms, and he doesn't look like he was ready to fly again straight away, as you all see him just tilt over the edge. But this is sort of, yeah, actually, it's the end of the round. So if he is falling, then he falls 500 feet, and
Indeed.
you're at the top of a cliff. So you just see him disappear over the side.
He's
And
dead
I
or
think
what?
that is going to bring us out of combat.
Yeah, after blasting him off the edge, June is going to immediately turn to everybody and say, "Can we please stop getting in fights that we do not know the politics of? That could be the good guy we just fought there."
Sakura's gonna head to the edge to make sure that the body is dead. She's gonna look down to see if she can see the body.
And
Everybody continues ignoring Jin again.
And now I will do something that I love because I haven't had the chance for. But this door, since it is unlocked, I can use the feature of the Thaumaturgy to basically make it fly right open since it's unlocked.
Does she see the body?
You can give me a perception check as you look over the edge.
Okay.
You just see still the storm is still going, and there is You don't see anything. You can't see the base of the mountain from where you are. It is just cloud, but you don't see any living creature either. It seems like if anything did fall from that height, it is probably dead.
She'll head back up.
And yeah, so Australia, were you using thaumaturgy to open the door?
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, and at this point you see the doors fly open and they just slam against the walls as you hear the screech from the other side, and you see three little owl folk get blasted back with the beam that they just managed to pick up off the door, and they're all just currently flailing as they're kind of stuck under the beam and trying to get themselves out from underneath it, but the door is wide open.
Sakura will hurriedly take the beams off the all folk. And
Yeah,
ask if they're okay.
not. Yeah, no, they seem like they're okay. They're just it's more comical than actually dangerous to them. You are easily able to lift it off of them, and they sort of scramble out from underneath it. But with that, I am going to move you on to the next map. Just give me a sec. I'm putting your tokens down. Okay, I'm not sure what are you actually seeing there?
I see a big room, and then I see. But what I'm most fascinated about is this little "Welcome to my space."
Yeah, so that that is one of the things that was being used to barricade the door by the owls. But
Looks like we're in a yellow arc reactor, man.
yeah, you can see that there are staircases leading up onto a floor above you, and you can see that is where that dome is that you have now moved into. You can see there are also a couple of strange-looking mechanical things on the side that they seem to be like vertical slats of wood that have got these checkerboard patterns on the side of them that are just planted all over the room. That's the only thing that isn't actually on this map. But other than that, everything you see on the map is definitely there, including there are quite a few books sort of scattered around, and you can see this is some sort of a scientist's area, far different from the places you've got in your other rings.
Yeah, Sakura is very, very interested by all this.
As you guys are all moving in here, the Alfolk master makes his way in through the door, catching his breath and just looking at you all as you're kind of wandering around this place. What is everyone doing as they walk in here?
Thanking the Alpha for welcoming them in.
I would guess Astrea would be busy drying herself with the prestidigitation spell from the rain.
Yeah, Juna's gonna take a seat where she can take a seat by, and she will be pissed off right now.
The Grandmaster walks up to Sakura, and he still seems to be catching his breath, but as he walks up, sort of ignoring the rest of you, as he walks directly up to you, and he says, "You go." Where did you get that stuff?
She'll sort of look at which one.
The one you carry on your back. That is what the tiger
There's
had come
two.
for, but I haven't seen it in hundreds of years. Where did you get it?
Wait, is he
And
talking about the glaive?
Yeah, he's
Well,
talking about the
okay.
glaive, and he is just sort of looking now from that to you, and he seems to be looking at your hair in particular, as you've seen many people do over the past while.
I feel like pink hair is probably not too common. But she'll say it it was my best friend's. He he left it behind. She'll just point to the egg and hope he understands what she means.
He looks at the egg and says, "Well, your friend had powerful enemy." And then he looks at the egg closer, and he takes a step back, and he says, "What the? Who are you people?" And he just starts looking over the rest of you, trying to suss out what clan you are from.
We are just here to get our rings and go. We're not here to get involved with things that we're not supposed to be involved with. We have more than enough things we're involved with.
If this was one of Seto's enemies, I think it's fine.
We have our own enemies to be worried about at the moment, and currently Seto isn't around to choose our enemies for us.
Well, I'm around to destroy Seto's enemies for him in his wake.
Whatever, I couldn't be asked anymore. And she walks away from the discussion.
You see the little owl sort of chirp up and tell him that you guys have passed the tests, and he says, "Well, that doesn't surprise me after what I just saw. There is, of course, supposed to be one final test, but um, if you don't intend on getting mixed up in other people's business, then you might not want to be walking around here carrying ancient artifacts." And he says, what clan are you from?"
The Blood Dragon clan. But who was that?
"Your Daichis." "Well, that makes so much more sense." So, and he just starts walking over to the control panel in the middle of the room and says, "That was Taira Tsuneo. He has been pestering us for a good long while. He's become obsessed with elementals and anything to do with air magic, lightning magic, thunder magic. Would stay away from him if you can. I wouldn't be surprised if he survived that fall. But you definitely scared him away for now."
By the way, do you need someone to do something about the weather? Because I saw your friend up there trying to, quell it.
"Yes, he is quite capable, but if you know something about it, I'm sure he would appreciate the help."
Well, if you give me an hour, I can, well, do something about it.
"Oh, well, perhaps you can do something while we engage in our final check." Nearly called it a chest. That would be good, wouldn't it? And as he moves a lever, you see all of those little vertical walls start to turn and uh, turn themselves into chess tables all over the room.
Ooh. Sakura gets very excited.
This has been highly unusual. I am sorry for the disturbance, and I do thank you for your help. Perhaps I'll even let you win, eh? And he gives a wink as you can see he is still kind of injured from the battle, but it doesn't look like he's too badly hurt. And yeah, I think we are going to have to take a little break here so I can finish setting up the next map. But whatever you guys would like to do, I'm not sure what that is exactly you're trying to do there, June. What are you trying to start a ritual?
Yeah, June would like to spend just basically a short rest to unattune from her cloak of dunamancy to attune to her Anstroth Nokan to begin casting Control Weather. It's a 10-minute
Right.
spell.
Yeah, you can do that. That is currently what the monk up top is also casting. So if you'd like to head up there and help him out, then you can absolutely do that.
Yeah, June will do that. Why not?
You will, the rest of you on the inside, while June is busy doing this, he'll say, "Please, that was quite an unexpected turn of events. If you would all like to get some rest before we get started, or help yourselves to a cup of tea, uh, I wouldn't want you to just jump in unprepared." And I'm going to move June back to this map.
I think Sakura would take out her tea set and start making some green tea.
Oh, that's a perfect time to read a little more in the book.
And as you can see, he's been moving levers around. You hear something up above as the roof begins to open, and the material is still, you see it sort of stretch out like bat wings to keep the ceiling sealed, so you guys can't actually see the sky from where you are, but you notice that on the floor above you all, and I'm not sure if you can actually see it here if I do this, because this is a new feature, so let's test it out. Do you see that?
What are we supposed to be seeing?
Did the map not change for you?
No.
Okay. Just figure out if I can. Yeah, see, it's got the new Foundry's got this cool multi-level system, but I don't actually know how to move your tokens between the levels.
Oh, okay. New stuff. We always love new stuff.
Danny, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the multi-level stuff?
Nope. Sadly, I haven't played around with that.
Yeah, because I can activate the second level and you can kind of see it above, but I don't know how to make that visible to the players. Oh, well, actually, I think I can just do this. So as he will say that any of you, if you would like, you can go and check things out upstairs as he does that. Did that work?
Yes. Giant telescope. Cool.
Sakura wants
So-
to look through it.
So yeah, if you guys head upstairs, you will see this massive telescope, and you are in this observatory, which is a pretty unique one. I doubt many of you would have. I mean, Sakura, I'm sure you knew about this place, but yeah, this is a pretty famous spot here. And June, you wanted to head outside, so
Yes. After having a short rest to actually attune to the other item. Ooh, cool! I see the telescope. That's cool.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, cool. So we can, we can take that little break here quickly. So I can just set up these pieces.
No problem. Yes, I'll do. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Song of Rest. We can add an extra D6 to our during long rest, right?
Yeah, but we got two
It's a
bars,
D8.
so isn't it 2d8 or is it specifically for your subclass?
I think it's only. I think it doesn't stack. I believe.
Song of Rest. Technically, no. It's a 1d8. Yeah, that's right.
That.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna quickly get some water.
Are we taking a break?
Yeah, 5 minute break.
Cool.
Back.
Trying to do this because I I might actually. I just realized be doing all of this for nothing, but
Why is that?
Back.
let's see.
What did I miss? Well, did I miss anything?
No, you didn't
I
miss
don't
anything.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just furiously duplicating things. I will be with you in a few minutes.
All good.
While we are taking a break, if everyone's still here, has anyone got any suggestions for what you would actually like to see from this campaign going forward?
That's a difficult question.
Just, I mean, I'm not saying like what do you want to do next in the campaign. I've obviously still got lots of stuff planned, but if there's I haven't really checked in a while to get feedback, so I was just wondering if there is anything that you guys maybe aren't enjoying or are really enjoying that you want more of, or I don't know anything.
Ooh, I've really enjoyed the puzzles
Yeah,
in the
puzzles are always
tower.
fun.
I love puzzles.
Yeah, it's nice to have a good old puzzle encounter every couple sessions. It's always fun.
Yeah, that tower we're definitely going to make. There are more places like that in the world, so you'll definitely
Oh
see.
yay!
I think from me, just some more social encounters to really flex Jin's acting ability in order to manipulate the situation. That's
Huh.
pretty much it for me. I just want,
So,
I want to talk to people every time I get a chance. It just gets wrenched away from me every single time.
Just wait for the winter. Wait for the winter, mate. Then you get enough.
yeah, that is an unfortunate thing that we said all that stuff happens in the winter, but where you guys are heading next, there's definitely going to be a lot of opportunity to get into that. Trust me.
Oh.
I'm really looking forward to
So
the
what you
spring
see?
festival and the Genpuku.
And suddenly that gets derailed, and we end up in Smart.
Oh yeah, that's been so far derailed. I don't expect us to ever arrive there at this point. To be honest.
No,
It's easy to get there. Either we can use the portal, or we can use the circle. Circle is the easiest way.
To quick confirm, are we actually in Smart right now in the other game, in the one shot?
No, we are in Arania. The Iranian Empire, which I said. Gaki
Yeah, so
said.
you in the center of the map, that island.
The elven
Right,
stuff.
dead
Okay.
center, Eronas, it's called. I don't know if there is a full world map out there still.
I think Sakura would also like to see where that teleportation thing from like the Master Kai thing goes.
Are you still planning on hunting or getting the castle back?
Yeah. This is a lot on her list of to-do things.
It's actually funny. After like seeing some of the Iranian Empire, I suddenly realized how fitting that outfit is for Asrea's Zisho, or at least one of those she wears. But man, like, oh, there's so much. There's so much to do. So many things one can do.
Okay, sorry guys, this is taking a while.
No problem.
Good.
You just updated Forge, so I expect things to be all over the place.
I still don't understand why Opera GX is the only browser where the rollable hit dice doesn't work.
I'm making chess pieces, by the way, just in case anyone's wondering.
Wait a second! dare you can use your manipulation, June. Just make him lose. The guy.
Yeah, you could get creative with it.
Oh, yeah, I could get really creative. Especially since the effect lasts. Oh, yeah. It lasts. Oh, 8 hours.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I've got bishops, kings, rooks. I just need to do queens, pawns, and knights, which I feel like is still going to take a while. I don't know if I'm wasting time, if we should just call it here and do this again next week, or if you guys are happy to wait.
I'm happy to wait.
Yeah, I can wait. I do not mind at all.
Okay, actually, I'll just simplify it. Why the fuck am I making such an idiot? I'm busy making 3 different materials of, so I'm doing triple the work for literally no reason.
We are patient players. We can wait.
I think it just feels so much quieter without the music now.
Yeah, I know. The rhythm will be definitely missed. Let me see if I can find something.
Yeah, find some good dark academia like chess music.
Nah. Hmm. Hmm. Man, I Can the bot run things that are longer than like 3 hours? Because I have a really good one that might fit the atmosphere quite well.
Might as well try. I know Rhythm couldn't.
Let's give it a shot. It'll work nicely with the rain and stuff. Oh, okay. That actually worked.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play the whole thing though. It was dropping the because I tried to play like hour-long things and it didn't play the whole thing before.
Yeah. We can hope this works. Adds a little bit of ambiance.
Almost there. Getting and also feel free to actually roleplay your short rest if you want. If you guys are, I mean, I don't think you guys have actually had any downtime in a while. That hasn't just been arriving back from something that you didn't want to be doing in the first.
Yeah, we again stuck in situations we didn't want to be in. Yeah, you'll see Jin take out what seems to be something wrapped in some cloth. She'll be unwrapping it, and you'll see a very finely made flute. You've seen her use it a couple times, but she hasn't been using it for a while. It has some fine decorations on it, and she's just uh, well attuning to it. I'm not too sure what it would look like, but yeah, that's what she would be doing.
What about the rest of you?
As strange, you'll be sitting down, accepting the tea from Sakura, then opening her book, the one she's currently reading, and start reading it. Take some small break, like just small breaks where she just takes a little of the tea while enjoying the context of the book for that hour.
The last pieces. Okay. Okay. So to do this thing, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to try and give you guys all permission to this whole folder. You might be able to choose your own chess set, but let's see. Set that too early. One second. Okay, let me just see. I think we've got. Okay, yeah, the stone sets are not there, but you should. You should all be able to see chess pieces now in the actors panel. Can you see that?
I can see, yes.
Yep.
That's a lot of chess pieces.
Yes, now you understand what was taking a while. So, and we are going to move on to this now. Of course, I've already fucked it.
There's no problemo.
No, just the way I was setting it up. So, can you guys pull those pieces onto the map?
Let's
Yeah.
see here.
Which one?
Well, any of them. Just try and pull one on, because then you guys can set up your own boards.
I cannot. No.
Not okay. Fuck. I thought we could work together to speed things up, but give me a second as I set up the boards. But I feel like I'm being such a moron now. The queen goes on the color, right?
I think so.
The queen loves her color, and the king is in the other one.
Yeah. I feel like that's great, as I'm about to play chess against all of you that I didn't even know that. So
It's a lot of chess games you're gonna be playing.
we're going to play them all at once.
Oh, this can only
Nothing
go
can
well.
go wrong. Probably
Yeah, so I'm going to
Jerry.
pretend like I'm a chess prodigy, but I am not.
The problem is
Neither
character
am
Jerry has
I.
no idea how to play chess, but I like real Jerry knows how to play.
How really? Jerry would never have played any sort of war games. I mean, Go. If I knew how to play Go, I would have set up Go boards.
Yeah, no
But
idea.
I don't think any of us
So,
know how to play Go.
no, I don't think he would.
I feel like Sakura is probably 1,000 times better at chess than I am.
Yeah, which will be reflected today by the fact that I'm playing against everyone, so it's adding easy mode to.
Okay, so basically we just need to count on you being like an AI kind of.
Yeah, and if I'm playing against multiple of you, the chances of me beating you are lower and lower. So this is going to be against me, not necessarily against. I mean, obviously it's against the NPCs, but mechanically speaking, this is just going to be a good old game of chess. All four of you against me, all at once.
Nice.
But there is actually, oh no, there totally isn't. I'm being such a moron. There is another option, which is battle chess, which is what he would try and explain to you. If you guys would like to play a slightly different kind of chess, something that is more akin to what you're used to in D&D, you will see that the chess pieces have actually got stat blocks, and if you wish for them to come alive, wizard chess style, you could also play like that. But we would need then, if you want to do that, then I'm going to put you guys against each other, because that would get a little bit more complicated, because there would be dice rolls involved as well. But if you just want to play a regular game of chess, we can do it like that.
I think for the
Sakura would
sake
like
of,
to do normal chess.
Yeah, I think for the sake of everybody's sanity, I think normal chess, because if there's gonna be multiple games going on with the battle chess, is gonna be, phew.
No, well, it's not that complicated. It's just, have you ever read the rules for battle chess anyway?
No.
Because there was a
No.
thing a while ago that I
No.
shared because I thought it was cool. But if you double click on one of the kings and then read, because that's the only thing that actually has an initiative is your king, and then on the king's turn he makes a command. So you're still only moving one piece per round. It should, in theory, still only take as long as a normal chess game, but there are a few little extra moves and things, and there are actual hit points for the pieces, so you can get more tactical with it. But let me see if I can actually share this.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and just share the rules actually, so that because it also has traditional chess rules. So if any of you are not familiar, I assume we all are familiar with regular chess.
Yes. I actually was playing a lot of chess up until recently, which was quite fun. Chess.com. That was pretty terrible, but yeah.
Okay, so I've posted a PDF there. While I'm busy setting up the boards, you guys give it a read and see if you would like to try battle chess, because it is all set up for that. I mean, we could even do that again in future now that I've got all these pieces set up. Because that is how I imagine dragon chess should work in D&D. I've never really seen anything about dragon chess,
Mm.
but I assume it has to be kind of magic.
Okay, here you go. Battle chess rules. Uh, hmm. Think think I want to play regular chess. This looks fun, but it looks like it'll be quite complicated.
Yeah, it does look like a lot of fun.
I think we need an entire session for it.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
one
think
shot.
Knowing-
starting it at
knowing
this
us.
point is a bit late.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can easily see this taking more than 15 minutes, and we have only 15 minutes left of the session. So
I nearly got them all set up.
cool beans. Yeah, this definitely looks really cool. I wouldn't mind playing it like once off.
Yeah, I don't think this campaign is necessarily the best for it, but I would like that as something that you could play during downtime.
Hmm.
I might include this in my campaign sometime.
Yeah, Boswell would do that for sure. I mean, we already have kind of in the background established that at least one of us is good at chess.
My board has no worthless pieces. No one got the reference? Okay, I'm sad.
Wait, how do we know which board is ours?
Of course. Exodia.
Zoom out, and just now I noticed there are 4 boards.
First, I've been looking at
What
those
was
for
I
some time.
expecting?
The DM has already outsmarted Jerry by putting another board. And he not been aware of it.
Yeah, isn't that how you play 5D chess? You just put the board in a different dimension entirely. There are more boards in the Feywild that I'll be playing. Okay, I think I'm almost. Fuck, what goes there? 9. Okay, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Can you guys control the pieces on the board?
No. My phone.
Nope.
That is okay. You should be able to now.
Yeah, now it works.
Okay.
We're all controlling the
Yippee.
same.
Yay.
All right. Put the pieces back, please. But yeah, so basically what we're going to do here is there's going to be a roll off. The highest to lowest you will get to choose which board you play at, but
Okay.
you guys said put this back. Why is there a pawn?
What is that? What?
Okay. There was a pawn out of play. Hey, fuck off. Yeah, seriously, guys. I mean, okay, who's? I have to zoom in. That's not funny. Leave it alone.
I'm in the bottom
It's
left
not
board.
moving.
Yeah, it's Sakura. I saw. I can see your cursor doing that.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out why this one is like. I didn't move it forward, but I saw it was moved forward, and I was very confused as to why
Yeah,
this one was moved
I
forward.
moved it back and then you moved it forward again.
No,
So
no,
I'm
I
like,
didn't move
what are you
it
doing?
forward.
Oh, and I forgot to put your tokens down to begin with as well. These are fucking huge.
These are
Never
some
mind.
big ass
No
chessboards.
tokens. That fucked up the scale so much. Yeah, you could fight on the board with them. Yeah, we'll play
Hey,
with the chess next time. Okay, so
yeah. if
what
we
were
if we were
those-
doing battle chess, we would have used our tokens instead of
Yeah,
of the
just-
king.
throw you on there instead of the king. Yeah. Okay, so who rolled? Have you guys rolled? Everyone, just give me a d20.
D20. I'm gonna use
Okay, so-
inspiration.
But why?
Because why not? Okay, that's even worse.
Yeah,
Because
that's
there's like.
nice god's going. That's the most pointless use of inspiration there
Fair
has ever
enough.
been. June, you get to choose which board you play on first, and
Bottom
why the
left.
fuck is that? Does that pawn keep moving?
It's a
Sakura.
curse
One
pawn.
forward. On my screen, it's still one forward, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's been
now?
like that. I've been considering moving it backwards, but I don't want to risk moving it and then moving it that someone then moves it forward.
It's still one forward.
Okay, well, don't play on that board. Don't just leave it alone because it is not one forward on
It's cursed.
anyone else's now. That one pawn is. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on it. So, okay, June, which board would you like?
Bottom left.
Okay, cool. You then Jerry, choose a board.
Bottom right.
All right, and then Estrella, which one up at the top?
upper right.
All right, so Sakura, you stuck with the cursed board.
Okay.
All right, and then we will be going anti-clockwise, I suppose. So, in this case, can we roll a d2, please? Can each of you roll a d2? A one will be to choose which one you play. So one will be, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
How do you
Okay,
roll
so
a
Sakura, you can.
You just replace. You just write roll the d2. Not
Yeah,
that
that
hard.
should flip a coin. So if you got a one, you can choose what color you play.
White.
Australia, you will.
Yeah, same here.
Cool, you guys play white. Australia, you will also play white. And Sakura, you will also play white. So I will be controlling all the middle of the screen. You guys will be playing from the outside in, because that just
Okay.
works for me. Great. So starting off, June, we're just going to kick this off. I will be playing anti-clockwise, and yeah.
Alrighty.
So let's get going. Holy shit, I'm not ready for this. Okay. Yeah, so you guys can take your first move. When I get there, I will take a move, and then you can move after that. I'm hitting the clock as I go.
Okay. So we can take a move.
Yeah, you take a move, then when I get there, I'll take a move, and
So on your screen, this pawn is in the right place.
now it's back.
That is where the phone is at the moment.
Can I
It's-
move it back there?
Holy shit!
Why did it? Oh,
What happened?
What the? I'm deleting it.
I have
I moved
actually
it back and it
the
just,
depth.
back up.
I may have an idea.
One of you is moving that. Seriously, if you fucking get negative inspiration.
Try
What is
where
happening?
it's
Yeah,
supposed
what's
to be.
happening? I'm not
There's
even.
one pawn that keeps moving forward, but then every time I move it back, Sakura says, I'm moving it back, and then it moves a piece forward. So it's like, it looks like she is moving it, and just, it should be in that row, unless you
I
think
think
there's
it
something
might,
weird about chess.
I think it might be just desync or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think it's just glitched in. So where is it on? Is it still there on your screen?
Now
in the right
it's
now.
on the
it's
right
at the right
place now.
place now.
Okay, yeah,
It's in
because
the
I
right
deleted that token. I put down another one, so it should be.
It's
Okay,
the
so
first,
you moved.
first pawn.
So are you happy with that move there, Sakura?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's hopefully none of the others get possessed as well. Okay, let's see. Oh God, I have not played chess in a long time. I just realized.
This is fine.
The only thing I remember is the move I started with called Queen's Gambit. That's all I remember from chess. Like,
Yeah,
I started like
that's all I
10
remember
years
too, because I
ago.
watched that show that just the other day.
No, the move itself is named Queen's
Yeah,
Gambit.
I know. I know but that's what I'm saying. It's the only move I actually remember because there was the show about it.
I know what an en passé is. Does that count for anything?
Yeah, if you manage to pull that shit off, I will be highly impressed. Oh fuck! I made the move and then I was waiting, like, like something was gonna check there.
Oh.
Mm. Sakura, how good are you at chess?
Well, I mean, this is the opening that my dad taught me.
Yeah.
And
Okay, you do know some openings. I was like, immediately as I saw that, I was like, oh, she knows some shit.
because he used to be like really good at chess, so like he used to be in like captain of the chess club and stuff. So he taught me chess, and good openings.
Hmm.
Just also keep an eye out if I do any like weird illegal maneuvers. Just let me know. It's not on purpose.
Okay.
And check this round.
Oh, that one. Easy.
I'm such a muppet. Okay. Damn it. I nearly did a cool thing. But then I didn't. The fuck did you do? Okay.
I moved my bishop back.
Yeah, yeah. See. Is there what happened to the music?
I have just ambience on right now.
No, bro. Get us some fucking like intense piano music.
Yeah. Funny enough, yeah, I had I found a really good one, but I forgot to actually start it. Yeah, just let me know when it's my turn again.
Yeah, if you're taking a piece, just move it off to the side. You should be able to control the other person's pieces as well.
Where did my there it is. Perfect. This will work. How do you skip? Is it just exclamation mark skip?
Hope so.
It is good.
Trying to figure out what you're trying to skip in chess.
Yeah. What kind of secret moves are these?
Whoa, you can skip your turn in chess? Oh my god.
Dude, you must be pro.
Queen's Gambit.
Okay, have you taken your turn there, Matt?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
moved my pawn up here.
Okay. Level 4. Yeah, how does ampersand work again? Always forget.
So when I think it's when when one your pawn makes two moves and one does that double step.
Yeah,
There's
passes another point.
yeah, pretty much. Hence the
Oh
name
yeah,
of
the double step. Always forget about that thing.
Fool!
Check, Debbie.
Yes, I just saw it as I made the move. I was like, motherfucker, just let him in wherever. Shall I? Well then, I'll be back in a moment. I mean, the owl doesn't care. He knows what he's doing. He's like, yeah, he's still cocky. Check again. That's right.
Yeah, I saw. Let's see if I. It is actually. I think that's actually. No, wait a second.
It's not.
No, it's not. I just realized how to counter
I
it.
also thought so for a second. I was about to be very impressed with myself.
And is it now that I basically use suggestion to make you lose?
So it's a good plan. You could try that.
If you want, I can do that. And what I want to say is, well, it was kind of nice to help you out, so wouldn't it be nice of you to lose this since, well, you're just wasting your time, so yeah. It also would be nice if people knew that your people wasn't, shall we say, graceful for help. And I use suggestion with a mix plus the word.
What is the save you need to make?
Yeah, I'm post. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Is it charisma or wisdom?
It's wisdom. And he also has the unsettling word, so I need. Come on, give me a good one. So 4 minus that, I think.
17.
So he fails.
All right, he's going to use his first legendary resistance to pass that one as he just kind of eyes you out as he walks over and he goes, "Oh, don't get scared. We're almost done, aren't we?" And he's just going to keep looking cocky. So that time you have used one of his legendary resistances, but that nearly worked.
Into reverse card.
Okay, back to the back to this game. We'll come back around to you. The fuck was I doing here? You know when you forget the move that you were planning, everything you
I
were
know
setting
exactly what I'm doing. Check.
up? Oh, good. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I'm already looking at the other board. I should probably stick around for a second just to see what your impulse
Yeah, just moved
tells
my
you.
pawn up. I think I just moved my pawn up. It was a while ago now. I'm pretty sure I moved my pawn up. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
Yeah, this music is doing it for me. Why not? Why am I having such trouble right now?
Good question. Not
Yeah,
even sure.
I'm just having a bit of a blank brain moment. Run away! No, don't run away over there. What are you doing?
Run away, horsey, run away. Wait, what?
He's fucked. Yeah, no, that was the move I made. My bad. I
Okay. I was like,
just
wait,
took it
where
back
did
immediately.
I thought we got a cursed horse up in here. He was like, no, I stay. I will not retreat.
No, that was me just realizing that he was fucked, whatever I did. Check. Jerry, why? Why would you put me in check? That's not cool.
It's the owl's problem.
Castles.
Mm,
Yeah, that's right. It is Al's problem. I will remember that when I lose these games, that it was the Al who lost.
Meow. My bishop's gonna take out your knight.
Wait, Australia, did you steal a piece? Thought I was missing it.
No.
Sleight of hand check.
Fan like.
I replaced all the pieces with spiders.
Perfect. And with that, let me just check. Yes.
Check, you see.
Check.
making 1,000 calculations a second, and they're all wrong.
Fair.
What did you do there? Ah, bishop. Oh, bishop. I feel like that should be a way to swear, but
Oh, bishop, my bishop.
holy bishop. Okay. Fuck, man. What? This is weird. Playing so many is like making me play like such a moron. Like I don't, just flailing. But I'm also trying to play it fast, which I usually enjoy. What? You said you put me in check. Oh, there. I didn't see her there. Queen. Fucking queen. You fucked me up there, Australia. That wasn't cool. I don't like what you just did. And what's going on here? Sakura? Sorry, I was holding down my push to talk for no reason, just breathing into the mic.
That's no problem.
This is my brain trying to multitask.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Bum,
No,
bum.
fuck, man. I'm just getting stupid now. Okay, what? Oh, Jesus, Jerry does know how to play chess. Okay.
Yoink. Wait, let me move this.
Why did I
one
do
out
this
of
to myself?
the-
Oh, it pinged
when
me
you
over there for some reason. What
when
did
you
you
said
just
you're
do?
gonna when you said you're gonna do 4 chess games at once, I didn't believe you.
Yeah, no, I did just a little bit of a masochist apparently. No, why does it keep dragging my screen back to you? Don't shift click. I think you can pull me wherever you are.
Masochism.
Okay, Australia, what's happening? What is happening?
This music fits the atmosphere, man.
Indeed. What? We've like, have we mirrored each other somehow there, Sakura? This game feels weirdly symmetrical.
I'm looking over now. I'm like, wow, that is symmetrical.
Yeah, check Devin.
It's getting serious. Why did I do that stupid move for? Stupid ass. Okay. I'll be there to deal with your check in a moment. First, what has June done?
I took out your pawn that you moved.
Damn it. Damn it, the pawn. That was the most important piece.
Just about a pawn.
All my pawns are important. Except
Move
for
your
one,
next
actually,
useless
is
piece.
kind of a dick.
Move your next useless piece, Devon.
That's all of them. I can only move one at a time. Hold on. I see it. I see it.
In a pit. That checkmate. Oh, I think I just checkmated you.
I know. I'll be there to deal with it. Just give me a sec. Just doing some rather useless blocking. Check again, Astrea.
How?
The bishop.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yes.
You made a blunder with the knight, man. Sprung my trap.
Was that your move, moving the pawn back there, Sakura?
I meant to move it to this one, but I moved it to this one. So this is.
Oh, you were just
movement.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, check again.
Oh, I keep forgetting which board I'm on. You said I'm in checkmate here. Are you sure?
Yes, you moved your knight there, and then I moved my bishop over here, put in a check, and mate. I don't think you can move your king anywhere.
You may have a point.
You can't block with your bishop.
Oh.
'Cause these pawns are. Yeah, I think
You're
it's
right.
Legendary resistance moves the board.
Yeah, legendary resistances aren't going to help him here. I think he lost fair and square. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well then, you won. You won your game.
Who's won?
Me.
June won hers. Okay, and then with Jerry, let's see. It's not much better of a situation, honestly.
None of us taken any pieces of the others yet.
What's up?
Our board has, like my board, we still have all the pieces.
Yeah, your board is very developed though.
What's happening with us here, Strad? Did you manage to block that one?
Oh wait,
Yes.
fuck.
Yes.
Hey Sakura, no
It
backsies.
did
I
one.
see you.
Fuck. Should have moved that back one. Damn it.
Disc. I see an excellent move by Dev, if he sees it as well. Let's have a look at Stray's board.
Is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, I saw exactly that. That was. Yeah, well, it's fine.
Yeah, Dev saw it.
Oh, that I've been setting up. Okay, that
Yeah,
board's fine.
it was just really stupid.
Okay, Jeremy there. Two. Second effect, okay. I don't like this, Jerry. Okay, what's... Oh, I keep getting pulled all over the screen. I think it's because I'm still attached to the token or something.
Well, I fucked up.
Oh, I think I did too. I have did that. Okay, so how did you fuck up? Please tell me it was a good one. Hmm. Thank you, clever Jerry. Huh? Oh, did you take the bishop there, Strand?
Yeah,
The pawn.
yeah, and you
I'm busy
also
searching for the piece. I'm like, where did it go? I was going to use that.
yeah. Plus, you also well, I realized you also put the king in check. Well, not check, but yeah, checkmate or whatever it's called. No, check, yeah.
But now I think it is checkmate, my friend. No, not quite. Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not quite.
Yeah, almost. Damn it. Okay. Sakura, what's happening? Are you winning it? No.
Are you winning, Sakura?
I'm just
Really?
confused most of the time. Oh.
Like it's gonna be like pretty sad if Sakura is the smart one and she's the one who loses chess.
Oh, Juna's gonna throw that in her face so much. It's like I beat the guy at chess. I beat the guy at chess.
Yeah, now you have something extra to fight for. What? I don't see what move you made there, Jerry. Did you move the
I
queen
ate
back?
the bishop with my bishop.
Oh, you got the bishop. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh no, I fucked up. Okay. Whoops.
actually.
God damn it! I feel like I'm being really stupid in the game in the game against Australia, but I'm just not seeing it. Yes, yeah. So Jin, I didn't think you were gonna have to wait. He
No
really
problem.
fucked up against you.
No, I think it was just mainly I forgot about the bishop that was in that really cool good spot in front of the king. Then you made that blunder moving the knights. I think it
Yeah,
was
that one error
yeah.
is all it takes. But
And I
that's
was like,
fun of them. Jerry, you moved the pawn, right?
Yep.
I feel like I'm being really stupid in my game.
I think that's just part of chess. Actually, I'm just remembering that that's generally the feeling. Like, feel dumb until you win. Well, I guess unless you're actually good at chess. I used to be. I feel like I used to be. Why am I? Having way too much trouble with this, to be honest. Yeah. You know when you think you can't tell if someone's planning something or not, so you just end up being far too cautious. I'm stuck in that loop at the moment.
Which game?
All of them. So I feel like Jerry had a plan and then fucked it up, and
Yeah, I fucked it up.
now
Just
we've
gave up my bishop,
now we're
and now
both
the
in that.
game is just stretching
yeah.
out.
I mean, like I'm looking at Australia's board, and then I look at Sakura's board. It's like, oh yeah, this is fine. And I look at Jerry's board. I'm like, oh, what the hell? It's a bloodbath.
Yeah,
Where did
although
all the
this is
pieces
one of
go?
those, the queen standing facing off against each other.
You move. No, you move. No, you move. You know, you move. Ooh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, the rest of the boards are chaos. That I'm quite liking that one actually. The rest I have to reset my brain every time I look at them. That one's like, yes, there's things have happened on this
Which one?
one. The one with Jerry. That one just seems to make a itty bit more sense to me.
Hmm.
That was dumb, wasn't it? That was real dumb. Just kept my eye on the other board. Okay, what are we doing here, Sakura? We're gonna finish this now, please. Let's
Oh, are we?
someone make a move.
Oh, I already
I'm
have
talking
made
to
a move.
myself.
Oh,
Have you? Have you?
yeah.
This is the inner thoughts of the bird. He has major bird brain at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, his eyes are extra wide right now. Eels. Let's see. What did you? Oh, you castled.
Yeah, not sure what it's called in English.
Yeah, castled. I think is the normal term.
Yep, that's the
Actually,
one.
let's go with that.
Oh, what have I done?
Did you make a blunder, Dev?
I might have. But let's see if my opponent realizes. Oh, I've made multiple blunders actually. This is not going as well as it was earlier.
I think I see your blunder. But did you just move on Australia's board?
No, I'm about to though.
Okay.
That is the move. Okay, cool. Right. Ooh, you nearly got me. I nearly fell for that. It was good move. Good move.
Thank you. Can the bird not just like not get it?
No.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually going to throw it. This is. I'm losing already.
You are? No, you have 3 of my pieces. I have 2 of yours.
Yeah, that's not how chess works.
That's not how chess works. You could have 5 pieces up, but you can still lose.
Yeah, you've put him on his toes though. I keep looking back at the board with June, and then it just makes me sad.
You can just delete it.
The one wrong move you made, the one I was like,
The
oh.
one who got away.
Yeah. Oh, you cheeky bastard!
I don't see whatever you guys are talking about. I'm probably missing it.
No, I'm talking about you, Jerry.
Yeah, I know. You and there, you and Matt were talking about something, some move. Maybe I'm missing it right now. But I didn't see anything special right now.
No, I don't know. I'm confused myself, to be honest. How did I cock that one up so badly?
And now you've lost. No, never mind.
Oh,
No,
you
you didn't lose.
Wait, no.
nearly.
No,
Yeah,
he still has
I
the
see
bishop.
how
Very
I did
nearly.
not.
He has the
Oh, I
bishop.
didn't
Very
see that
nearly.
it close to me. Okay, what did you do there, Australia? Checkmate, Australia.
Does that mean Astoria won't get her ring?
That is,
So that is
and
checkmate.
actually, you lost by declaring checkmate when it's not.
Okay, yeah, that's. I've never played with that rule in my whole life, so no. But
Look, because look here.
Deep, yeah.
that,
Fair point.
no, but wait, that. I'm gonna have to check the stream. I'm pretty sure that's not what the board looked like 5 seconds ago. That space was.
That seems like a legal move. I don't.
Yeah, no,
see-
it is totally. I'm not. I that
He's not
pawn.
sure what state the board was left in before the move.
No, I'm not sure. I think Australia might be cheating while the bird isn't looking. But
Wait, what?
anyway, that's. I'm back on the other board now already. I can. Okay, come on.
Sakura is the white ones, and Devon is the black ones, or the other way around?
Yeah.
Okay. But it suck for lose the queen.
A blunder.
Yep, stupid move.
Say the least.
I watched it happen in 4K. It was amazing.
This shit in 4K, that would explain why my computer's so slow. Oh, bye, Bishop.
I moved the pawn
Bishop
forward.
again. Okay, well, let's see what's happening here with Jerry. I don't like that at all. Not one little bit.
Man, Australia's board just annoys me so much. I don't know why. I keep looking at it, I'm like, how can I get the check major?
It feels like it should be there, but I just can't find it either. Oh man, what am I being stupid for? Fuck you.
What's happening on this side of the board?
I say that, love. But not that much. Oh, okay. I don't like that game anymore. What's happening? Okay. No, I keep wanting to make that same mistake.
Don't let the king escape.
Oh, sorry. That's not where he goes at all. If that was a move, that would be wonderful.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Okay, and oh god, it's gone midnight. All right, I really thought this was going to go much quicker.
You can never
But
assume anything with chess.
yeah, we've gotten into these back and forths. Okay,
Small blessing that I checkmated you so early on.
yeah, I mean, sort of. I feel like you've been watching the rest of it this whole time. Although chess is one of those things that it can actually be fairly interesting to watch, depending on the game.
I
I don't
always
know if
enjoy
these are
watching it.
exactly these aren't exactly as interesting as Grandmaster chess games, but I'm feeling the pressure.
Mm.
Can I do it with just That's the question. God damn it.
Check.
Sakura, Dev is black on your side, right?
Yeah. Did you checkmate me?
Nah, just check.
Let's just check.
Oh, damn it. He pulled it out of the bag there.
Australia escape your clutches again.
She did indeed. No, no, fuck. Ah. Okay, I'm not taking it back. Alright. What has happened? Oh, I'm gonna check. Oh dear. Oh, dearie, dearie me, what have you done, Sakura? So clever. What? No, Jerry, why are you doing that?
Oh wait.
Don't do
No,
that.
no, that's a bad idea.
Oh, you saw it. Damn it. Ah, fuck it. Okay. Yeah, just check. Just move. Huh? What? What happened? Did you make a move, Australia?
Yeah, I made a move.
What did you do?
I raised
Oh,
your
you moved the
tower.
knife. There. Oh, you took the. Huh? Oh, you took the rook. That's actually. Uh,
Oh, Dev, did you make a move?
I did.
Did indeed. Ooh.
Pawns, man. What can I say?
Man, that was one really good misdirect there. I wasn't even focused on that side of the board. I was just looking
Thank
over
you.
here. I was just like, how can you get rid of that that um knight? How that pesky knight? Then you just take out the queen. I'm like,
The
that
perfect
works.
gift for Sakura's game.
Wait, what? You took my queen?
Yeah.
Fuck this playing 4 games at once, bro. Not looking at the board properly. Oh well. You'll lose next turn anyway.
You moved? Oh yeah, the rook. Hit the
No,
pawn.
I haven't moved yet on in
Okay.
hours. I got
Yeah.
I got distracted by the fact that I'd
Jumped up.
apparently lost
Okay.
my queen. Uh,
I moved the king to the left. It was check.
yeah, I saw that. Mm. Oh, fuck it. Just yeah. Let's see what happens. The lose is
What the
what's
fuck do
gonna
you
happen.
think would happen?
Yeah, but we've been playing for too long now. Fuck it. Okay, where I don't know what Australia did. She probably also took one of my took the knight somehow.
All
The knight.
falling apart.
Oh, because I've dropped all my defenses. No.
Will Australia turn the tables?
She's in check, so she better figure something out. And what? Took my queen. How? I specifically.
This pawn.
Oh,
Pawns,
that,
you always forget about them.
oh, that I was actually confused as to, I didn't see what move you had made. I should have probably taken an extra second to see that you'd moved the pawn. It's fine. Fine. You want to play like that? Let's play
What did you do there?
tonight. Moved. What is happening? Yep. What I had expected to happen, of course. But this was all part of my master plan. To finally get rid of that one pawn. It is gone. Even though it's probably been what's protecting me most of the game. Strand, listening. Check again. So what should you do this time?
Me?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I haven't moved yet.
Oh.
Thinking.
Good. It's like I've gotten used to the pattern. Okay, I'll come back to you.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Astrea, have you made a move?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, see?
See a death move can make here.
Was there have you ever played like online chess?
Yeah, I played a little bit on chess.com, but beyond that, I really sucked at
Yeah, I
it.
think actually chess.com is the one where it tells you if you've missed a checkmate somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
it's the most condescending thing. I hate it. It's like, oh, you missed the perfect move there. I'm like, what? You shut up. Where was it? Couldn't have told me that 5 seconds before. What did you? Oh, the rook. The rook and the nick. That's all right then.
What's all this then?
Move stuff around. Never mind. Not that much of a moron. Close though. Close, because every move I want to make, I'm realizing it's a dumb move. Oh, this is just pointless. Hey.
Bum, 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 bum.
Have you moved, Sakura? Yes. Ooh. Oh man, I don't like this board anymore. I was enjoying it at one point, but it's lost its charm. I tell
Mine or someone else's? I never
It's
know what
yours.
board
The one I'm
you're
looking at.
talking about.
Yeah,
And
sorry.
I go around, look at everybody's boards, and I look at mine. I'm like, wow, my board is so unused.
Wait, is Estrella still going? Or did she get checkmated?
No,
Not yet.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? See? Oh.
Okay, but now let's actually. I go off. Fine then. I'll fucking go. The defense he's got built up there is like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, freaking damn it. I hope you see the same move I see, Dev.
This one.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be rooting for the DM, you should be rooting for us.
The DM is managing was managing 4 chessboards at once. I want the DM to win. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think he's rooting for the underdog if he's rooting for me. Because,
Exactly.
good gracious, this is about as easy as I thought it was going to be, actually. There was a little part of me that was like, I hope one of you just has never played chess, and I'll get to win at least one. But part of being the DM, you've got to get used to losing, I suppose, or at least to make excuses for yourself when you get your ass kicked by 4 people at once. Sakura, what do you want me to do? Probably just knock over my king.
I mean, yeah, that would work too.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no. All right, we're going for it. Okay. You're winning it, Jerry. That's very rude. You know, that's so rude of you.
So rude.
Just what you did there in that game. That's cruel. Oh,
Sorry.
and I just did a dumb thing to retaliate. Hmm.
Bum, 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 bum.
Really? You don't like the trap I'm walking into here. Fuck you. Oh, you goddamn, you clever, but not that.
The rat got you.
Yeah, pretty much. That was very clever. Well done.
Yeah. Finally.
You can't move pawns backwards, right? Well done. That was close. There was one move in it there, right on the edge. But well played. Jerry has won his game. Estrella, you, you. What are we gonna do with you? I don't know, because this king is elusive as all hell. Keep killing your people, I guess. Sakura, did you move?
I'm trying to figure out what to do. Cause I don't want to lose. I don't know what to do on it. Good move or no, that would be a bad move.
Have you? Okay, Estrella has moved.
Let's just do that.
What did you do?
Just moved a pawn.
What is going on inside of her head?
What the? Oh. Thank gods for that. All right. Carry on. Oh, I've only got the 2 boards now. This is actually more that lose, the higher the difficulty level gets.
Oh, did you move?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Estrella, have you moved?
Who's playing with my pieces?
I'm not playing, it was a ruler. I didn't move anything.
Oh, okay.
Just calculating something.
Any tips, Jerry?
So you guys can roll stealth checks if you want to try and sneak some tips to them if you're trying to be sneaky about it. Otherwise, yeah, what's everyone doing as these matches are going on? I take it you haven't moved yet, Sakura?
No, she didn't. No.
Yeah,
Was it?
Jude's busy talking with Jerry and say, "Man, that owl was very overconfident in himself, thinking he could take 4 games at once."
Maybe again he had a long day for the weird tiger. Wind tiger.
Jerry, you're very soft. I can't hear you.
He had a rough day. He fought a weird tiger that could fly and turn to, I don't know, air.
Cool. I've moved. Have you moved?
No, I was waiting for you, so just give me a second. Just on the other board.
Everybody move now. Bow, bow, bow.
Okay. What did you do here, Sakura? What have you done? Ah, you did a thing. And it will be your undoing. I've lived. Australia.
What you're doing over there?
Come on, Dave. You can see the move.
Oh, what? Now you've thrown me off. What do you... Yeah, you really have thrown me off there.
That make you second guess yourself.
A little bit, yeah. I was about to do a thing. I was literally about to let go, and then you were like, "You can see the move." I'm like, "Wait, I don't think I can." It's just...
Simple move, but quite unbreakable.
I think he could have won Sakura, or maybe at least got advantage, but I just saw it now.
Pardon?
I think he could have won or at least got the big advantage, but I just saw it now.
How?
Doing this attack, killing the pawn with his pawn, this one. Wait. Like
Matt, are
that.
you trying to suggest that I can win in a move, or just...
Not in a move, but it can put you in a pretty good advantage.
Yeah, there's...
I
I'm
should take.
I'm definitely at advantage no matter what I do here.
If he takes it with the bishop, you win. If he takes it with the rook, you can move your other... Wait, it's too far away. Scratch that.
But there's no takebacks, are there?
Nope. Unless you want to be stealthy.
My stealth isn't great. She doesn't really want to cheat.
Have you made a move?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I really should have been listening while you guys were discussing whatever that was, because now I know I'm not seeing
Pawn
something.
to b5. That's what you should do.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, that's not going to help at all.
Am I the only game that's still ongoing?
No, there's still
Okay.
2. So what is the time? Holy shit! It's like it has
Supper,
taken an extra hour as per usual. You know, if we'd had a battle, the same thing would have happened. So.
Maybe.
Probably even worse.
No, we did have a battle, and I think that took less time.
It did. I yeeted a tiger off the platform.
And now he comes back for revenge. And he gonna come with all of his buffed up bros. And then they're gonna force you into the gym. And then you're gonna be set to lift. And then they're gonna laugh at you and say, "Do you even lift, bro?"
Fucking whatever. Whoops. That's not what that's meant to be. Cool. Do your thing. What's happening over here? That's not looking so good for you there, Australia. Oh, I suppose. Yeah.
One move to rule them all.
Checkmate, right?
Again, with those nut checkmates.
My bad. Yeah, again, if you tell me that that's a rule, I've never played with it, so
I'm not sure. It could be some
It's not a
professional
rule.
rule.
no, that's some
Or it
fucking
could be some
pedantic
home
bullshit.
thing. Yeah.
No, yeah, that I'm not. We're not playing that. I'm happy to play touch move, but that otherwise is fucking stupid. Really. What have you moved there, Sakura?
She didn't, if I sing everything correctly. Not yet.
Okay, well then Astrea, you've moved, so
Jerry, to do that move or that move?
check again.
Do pawn.
No, that I think is checkmate. I could be wrong again, but no, that's it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wait,
Or is it?
aren't you just eating the
Yes, because even if I know, I can take that.
You
Oh.
still have to make a move unless you give up. If you have something to do, you just eat the. You're the white, right? Astrea.
Wait a sec. No, that wouldn't even. Yeah.
So just you have only one move.
Can organize.
Flip the king. And
No,
that's
There we go.
kill the bishop with the pawn.
bishop with the pawn.
Aren't
Yeah,
you
what?
attacking downwards?
What?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even see that. Well done. Yeah, Jerry is the master here. What do you mean Jerry doesn't know shit about chess? Shut up then.
I never said I didn't know shit. I played for like 5 years when I was young. It's a
Yeah, no, I don't
stereotype.
think the one of us that's in the military should be able to actually offer chess advice.
I have a device.
hit
Just
down
drop
on
the
your
nuke.
hard.
But that's fine. I mean, sorry, Sakura, did you make a move?
She did.
She did. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah. So, what the fuck is going on this board? it is. I don't like it.
Sakura won. Never mind.
No, that was a misclick. I wasn't.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Did Dev just yeet the king off the board or something?
No,
No, I
the
just
rook one
I
instead.
moved it one too
Wrong
far.
direction.
Check again.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. And I'm actually thinking that's maybe mate.
Yeah, I think this one is
Because
it's
moving
over.
up here would cause this to
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
It's going up
So that-
there is that one, and it's the same with that plus king. And even if I move down here, which is the only three, that would basically be like king on king, and also the queen would be there.
Yeah, this one is over.
Oh,
Sakura.
all right. So that is a loss from Australia. Let's see, can Sakura bring it back? So you have
Hey,
got
can I offer any? Or can I?
you. Yeah, this is. I'll point out this is a team effort. That there are, but you can't just play for someone else. Offering assistance, yes, but you can't just tell her what moves to make. I suppose I know that's fucking forget whatever complications just came out of my mouth, but this is a team effort. If three of you win, all good. If two of you lose, then this could have to go down to another round next session, but of something else.
Like dice or something, just rolling dice.
So
until
another
win.
chance to flex my chess skills? Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I think if June won at chess and Sakura didn't, she might just have to commit seppuku. So yeah, she has to win this.
Just eat the bishop. Eat the knight with the rook. I think.
You're very soft, Jerry.
I think you should just eat the knight with the rook.
Wait, with the rook or the bishop?
I think with the rook.
Okay.
Yep, he's not wrong. Oh, fucking.
Now it's getting interesting.
The Sakura is the black or the white ones.
The white ones.
Okay. Oh, I see. The king is there.
Start
and
chopping. Just eat the rook.
where the fuck is? Where is? Oh, there's the king. They've done the switcheroo thingy.
Take this. Why not? But now there's a path opened, which is not good.
Doesn't open anyway.
You broke through the castle, now the king is running the fuck away. Do you guys also like role play when you play chess? I find it so much more interesting. Like,
It would be much more interesting. I didn't even think about it because I was like, thinking of all the things. I haven't played chess in so long, and now I remember why I stopped playing it.
I like role playing that my king is self-aware, and every time he's like behind a row of pawns, and someone flanks around, it's like, hey, go get them. It's like, but we can only move and attack diagonally. It's like, but you do something.
Well, I mean, the reason that this test is even a test for the samurai is that these kinds of war games can be quite. I mean, you actually are
Now I
going to get
think
into situations where you're actually having to command troops, and you need to know how to do that if you're going to have all your rings.
now I think of what is it? Now I think about the what is it called, that game? Yeah, exactly. The Chinese chess.
Fucking, you
Mahjong.
distracted me. Ah, shit. Yep. Damn it. Okay.
This game ain't looking good, man.
Nah.
I see some cool move if Sakura sees it. So,
Fuck.
yeah, I knew that would be taken because that's what I saw.
Yeah.
So just then call out when you've taken your move. I'm just looking away for a second.
Done.
Oh crap! She has another rook. I did not see that other rook.
I saw, yeah, I also realized it, but
Yes.
I don't understand like that thing. Although, let me see. Oh, I see. Yeah, now I see. Oh, and no, that because yeah, that's actually a smart move.
I'm such a fucking doers.
And
I can
Every
just
time
imagine the blender counter going up.
yeah, I'm so glad I don't have one because it would
Sakura,
be.
why the fuck did you do that? You could have
Bad
just
move?
won.
Please tell me you
Oh,
see the
how?
move.
You could have just won.
How?
The rook move.
Moving the rook to the corner.
Yeah, you had me there. That's what I was guessing. Well, one of the reasons.
Please, Dev.
A bit
Please tell me you see
more
it.
sure.
She will use their reaction to move back time.
Oh yes, that's a good idea.
Uh,
Oh, Nani. Checkmate.
yeah,
That's
cool.
some
I'm happy to lose to bullshit time manipulation.
As
But give
another
me
stone,
this.
just like
Hold on. Give me a deception check because
oh
you're cheating.
oh fuck. I didn't think
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
Sakura is such a clean player. She has to cheat to win at chess.
Should turn back time or not? Because that's also
Actually, what would have happened if one of our characters had what's called proficiency in the dragon chess? I just realized you could have that.
okay. That's good.
Almost a natural one.
I feel like his insight is going to be insanely high.
Don't you
I'm
have
gonna roll this as well.
question? Don't you have no? That would be gone. The inspiration. Oh no, yeah, you were deaf at that moment. Oh yeah.
This, you do successfully manage to pull this off because you were rewinding time in this. June sees this happening from the outside, sees you cast the spell, but because you cast it basically on him, his time rewinds and his memory does not follow with it in this instance, in this specific instance.
And
But-
I'm gonna make June re-roll that.
Okay.
Tell me it's not another exhaustion level. You only two.
No,
of
no,
them.
No,
uh,
this
Chrono.
is Chronos shift.
Yeah, how many of those can you do in a day? Because
Isn't that
Fuck.
2?
it's
What?
getting.
Yeah.
You've done a couple of those. You've
No,
Man,
no,
this
no.
is
Sakura's
the second
such
one of the
a
day.
liar, man. Jeez. So,
feel like she's
June's
just
opinion
gonna,
of
like-
Sakura just gets lower and lower and lower and even lower.
Well, it's a good thing that Sakura doesn't really care about what you think.
Yeah, just so you know, she's choosing not to tell the monk about you cheating at chess. Just saying.
And you
Yeah,
will
I mean-
never know. You will never know what Estrella knows.
yeah, the bards that are probably both most used to cheating are both aware that some shenanigans have been pulled, but otherwise you have all completed your games and you have earned your ear rings as the owl grandmaster congratulates you, takes a deep sigh and hands each of you your rings, as that is where we will end tonight's session, finally having completed this trial. And with only 2 more to go, 1 more even. Is that your fault?
No, that's
No, not all of us.
well, not all of us. Though technically, when we comes to the water trial and complete it, I could just put into like the face and being like, yeah, we're just gonna need. We have someone to visit down near the firing, trying to deceive the guy.
But my
Kinji.
original plan of just moving my knight here and next turn moving this here would have also just worked.
And now I suddenly see why Estrella has her earring on the ring finger. It all makes sense if you understand the placements of the rings, because there's intention behind the placements.
I do have one question. How do we get off this mountain?
You jump off the mountain, and that's fine.
Yeah, that you can figure out next week.
You know what? How we get
Yeah.
off the mountain? I know that because I just need some things, and then I can use the circle. Though we get off the mountain, the problem is we either end up in Basir or in Smud. Still better than Mordia.
I'll just risk jumping off.
There's no risk. We have Featherfall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of you can fly. A mountain is not the biggest challenge that you'll all have had to face. There are many ways to get back down, but there are also more things to discover up here. Oh fuck! I just looked at my notes. Those other owls were supposed to be the ones who were actually playing against, not one owl going back and forth. It was the young ones. Either way,
He was
the excuse works for me.
Man, I have a really good explanation for that. He was basically, after seeing our combat ability, he was so so basically hyped to play that he basically was like, nope. I'm gonna use my rank as the Grandmaster to play against them. Basically just pushing the poor owls away.
Yeah, he is not actually a martial arts grandmaster. It's just in chess, but actually no, based on the evidence there. But hey, he might have been taking it easy on you because you are supposed to be just in training. Though, well done. You have all definitely earned that, and there are actually some cool magic items here that I forgot about. But it's up to you if you want to go check those out next week. I'm going to call it here for tonight. It has been
Sounds good.
too much D&D for me the past 2 days, so I will chat to you all during the week or next time,
Cool.
whenever.
Yeah, I
Yep.
would have not been able to make it yesterday. I got home around like 10:30.
Wait a second. Was you supposed to be in the afterlife? And now I call it that, but the other one also.
Yesterday's I was invited to, but I had a full like D&D day, so
Was that where you were
did
supposed
that.
to? Was that where you were playing? Well,
I was gonna
what?
play Master Kai, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, then you
but
could have
ended
met
up
Gok,
having
the coolest
a-
goblin.